What is up, guys? My name is Eric, also known as Aviator. I'm coming at you actually from my garage once again, but that's not me in the video, that's my dad. And as you guys can see, this is the home improvement series back once again. And you guys have missed quite a bit because you see, my laptop hard drive failed, and with it, a whole bunch of videos I had all created, all put together, all ready to upload for you guys, including the one where all this drywall was removed. Let me tell you, that drywall in the ceiling was disgusting, covered in rat poop and pee and lizard guts, and oh, it's just disgusting. But regardless, we're back at it. We've been working on it quite a bit before the holidays, and you guys are going to be able to see a bit of what we do in this film. We're going to be pulling out some fiberglass. I'll talk some about that, etc. But here we go on the tripod now. This is my back and butt, and I hope you're enjoying the video, because right here you'll see my safety gear for this, the gunners again, because I don't have any safety glasses, and some crazy hospital respirator masks things, because pulling out fiberglass insulation, I have to warn you guys, is one of the worst things you'll ever do in your life. It's uncomfortable, it's unhappy, it's disgusting, it is so bad, I can't even explain it to you. Like, I'm wearing long sleeves and long pants on a warm day to try to keep this stuff from itching me, plus gloves, plus a mask, plus all this other stuff. And still, for over 2 days, I itched like crazy, because even though this stuff looks like cotton candy, it doesn't feel like it. I don't recommend eating it, and I'm just going to tell you right now, straight out right, it's awful. Just the experience itself is just awful. So, with that in mind, if you ever get the opportunity, you have an uncle or a dad or somebody who says, hey, let's go put some insulation in, say no. It's awful. I mean, seriously, it's so bad. I'm just, for 2.5, 3 days, I guess, basically, I was itchy. And the only way I found that actually got rid of it, multiple showers, etc., didn't work, is to use dandruff shampoo. My dad said, hey, have you tried using Head and Shoulders on your body? Because that works. So I went out and got some Head and Shoulders, rubbed my body down, and it does work. So if you guys ever get itchified, if you ever get itchified by some fiberglass, that's how you fix it, just so you know. So I know this is a long segment of me doing really tedious things, but hopefully you get the idea. It took forever to get this stuff out of there, all the while with my glasses fogging up and me like huffing fiberglass fumes. It was just wonderful things. So definitely not my favorite thing to do, definitely not something I recommend you do heavily, but hey, if you ever have to, now you know what to do to get rid of the itch. But with that in mind, there are many other things that we've been working on. First one right here you can see is that we're taking these rafters out. See, when we pulled the drop ceiling out, which is the ceiling that was below the actual roof line, that was drywall, we discovered that there's this beautiful A-frame style ceiling. It's this, it's high ceilings, it's kind of bright and spacious, and for whatever reason, they put these horrible, short, low ceilings in. And I said, well, let's get rid of those. So we're going to remove these pillars or beams. These are called, I guess, cross members. We remove all the cross members, and obviously I'm filming right now, so you don't get to see me hitting these and knocking them out. My dad took out 2, I took the rest out. But, it's kind of cool because now we have basically, I think there are 15-foot high ceilings in there versus what was maybe an 8-foot ceiling. So it looks a lot better. It's a lot happier. And here you can see some of the crap that was just on top of the 2x4s. You can imagine what was on top of all that nasty freaking drywall. It was very unhappy times. But anyway, so right now we have much higher ceilings, which is fantastic. And as you'll see here, what we're doing with a lot of the wood and a lot of the things that can be reused is we're hammering all the nails out, pulling all the screws out, doing all that we can to kind of recycle this stuff, not just to quote unquote save the environment, but actually for a much more important reason, and that's that boards like this you can't buy anymore. This is high quality pine, really high quality. This board weighs 30 pounds. It's nothing to mess around with. B, it's cheap. It saves money. Because, I mean, thinking about it, like, what this project is costing is kind of getting silly. Like, we're putting new power in, all new electrical wires, everything else. Copper's not cheap. So I started looking at it like, hey, let's save as much as we can. And so we have. However, as you can see right here, the back of the truck is filling up, mostly with fiberglass on this trip. I think we've had 3 full truck beds now of stuff that we can't reuse, but was literally disgusting. I mean, stuff that you'd never want to reuse anyway. But my dad's the man. I mean, you can see he's just doing work right here. And here's a quick view walking in from the garage door. Oh, it's brighter now. And this is the new wide door we put in. It has the big header above. We're going to replace all the drywall on both sides. All the drywall has been removed now. All the fiberglass has been removed. That right there is the bathroom area. And now the bathroom area, all the walls have been removed. Hopefully, I think I have a video of us removing that big metal pipe out of the middle. That is ridiculous because that thing is like a 4-inch vent pipe. It's completely unnecessary. And we pulled that out now. It's going to look cool. We're making the bathroom bathroom bigger, the kitchen smaller, replacing the windows. It's been a ton of work, but now we have things planned out, and now we're finally in a position where we can do great stuff. So right here is crazy. That water pipe right there went into the sink, and my dad, as we're grinding the sink away, like grinding the parts on the sink away, hit the water pipe with it still on, so it sprayed water across the entire place. We had to shut down water to the entire property, our house, the guest house, everything, in order to repair it. And I was able to repair it with a cigar lighter. I'll have to do a video on that later to explain how. But that's the ceiling. And guys, thank you so much for watching this. I know this is kind of a weird episode because I lost so much footage in the hard drive crash. But as always, it's great to have you all here. I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of what you guys think of the series as things go forward. I think it's a fun one. And I'm really enjoying sharing with you the kind of crazy stuff we get to do. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to remove a metal pipe and how a wall falls down. Yeah, that'll work. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.